Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at Virgo ascendant and the predictions for the month of September 2025. Now for you, the first 12 days of this month are going to be full of energy because Mars will be transitioning through your first house, and first house denotes your mental attributes as well as your physical aspects. But at the same time, these days will be filled with a lot of isolation from people around you. You will feel isolated at least till 14th of September because the ascendant Lord Mercury will continue to transit through the 12th house of isolation and loneliness. After 14th of September, that is the time from 15th of September, we'll see a turnaround because Mercury will be occupying its own sign in the first house, and since Mercury also rules over your house of profession, and with Jupiter also transitioning through this house, the second half will offer a very good opportunity to find success at your workplace. This is going to be a very favorable time professionally for you. And if you are in a job, then 25th and 26th of September will be specially beneficial to rise and shine at the workplace. If you are running your own business, then again the seventh house lord Jupiter will be in a favorable position in the house of profession. So business wise also, time after 19th of September is going to be very good for you. Venus, the ruler of your luck, foreign travels as well as self-earned wealth, is going to transition through the 11th house in the sign of Cancer. And since Cancer is a full water sign, Venus here is very comfortable. Venus also rules over your self-earned wealth, and 11th house also is the house of gains. So both the second and 11th house indicate money and they are getting connected. So money wise, first half of September will prove to be a very good time for you. Especially 10th and 11th September will be a good time cash flow wise. After 15th of September, this movement of Venus in the 12th house would mean that you may see expenses related to your family. Now, these expenses could be related to the health of the family members or some legal trouble arising on the horizon. So, you need to remain cautious in the second half of September, and you also need to keep a tab on how you speak during the second half because this Mars, which will be occupying your first house till 12th of September, will move to your second house. So, this will introduce a lot of aggression in your speech and you may end up hurting your family members unknowingly. So you need to control your speech in the second half of September. Saturn is a planet which is a natural karma karak in any astrology, but here it governs your education, speculation and kids. Saturn will be in a retro position in the seventh house. This Saturn will continue to make your marriage life very boring because it is job of Saturn to introduce discipline and routine in any house where it transits through. So here it is going to introduce a discipline in your marriage and is going to suck out the entire fun quotient out of your marriage. So this is something that you will have to get accustomed to till the time Saturn is transitioning through this house. If you are a student, then this month will be very favorable time to excel in your vocation. Especially time from 15th to 24th of September is a good time to appear for any kind of competitive exams. Presence of Rahu in the 6th house ensures that you remain competitive and overcome your enemies. This is one of the best placements that Rahu can have in any chart. And here Rahu has the ability to completely vanquish your enemies. So this kind of position is usually very helpful for people who are in an industry where they have to compete, like sportsmen, like lawyers. Any kind of competition related activity is where this Rahu helps you to excel in. So for students, this again is a very favorable position. If you happen to be a speculator, then first half of the month is a very good time from the profit booking perspective. Especially time from 1st to 11th of September is very favorable. Virgo ascendant people are usually benefited if they invest in sectors that are related to jewelry, apparels, cosmetics, perfumes. But at the end of the day, you have to see whether the combination of making money from the stock market is present in your charts in the first place. So one combination which always acts negatively is a combination of Moon and Rahu. So if you have Moon and Rahu either in conjunction, in opposition, By opposition, I mean they are opposite to each other. Say Rahu is in 6th, then Moon will be in 12th in your birth chart. Or if they are in trine with each other, then such people are never able to make money in the stock market. Moon represents your emotions or your mental state, and Rahu represents hallucination. So such people always suffer losses in the market. When they go long, market falls, and when they short something, then the market gains. So they always lose money, and such people should never trade in the stock market. The combinations of successes are many, but negative combinations very clearly demonstrated many times, and you also get to learn this through practical experience. So such people should stay away from speculation. If you look overall, it's a very good month from the perspective of professional progress, and also from the perspective of speculation and learning perspective. The first 15 days would be a bit of a challenge, because this lord transitioning through the 12th would mean a lot of isolation, and most of the Virgo ascendant people have a family inclination, so it's a bit hard for them to digest this kind of a placement. But second half definitely is going to be very, very good. There are also certain days where you need to remain a bit cautious. So 17th and 18th of September is a time when you need to look after your health, and 21st and 22nd of September will be mentally stressful for you. So this is how this month is going to pan out in summary for the Virgo ascendant people. Keep watching, and I'll see you next time.